Hello everyone. So in this particular video, we are going to understand about the measures in a Power BI. So what is the measures? Measures in Power BI are DAX formula, which is used to perform calculation on your data, especially aggregation like sum, average, count and etc. So what is measures? Measures in Power BI are DAX formula. So when we were discussing about the DAX, right? So DAX generally we were using for the two purpose. One is for the creating a new column. Whenever you had to create a new column, for that we were using a expression. So that was a one use case. Now second use case is for creating a measures. For creating a measures. And for the measures also we write a DAX formula, but these measures generally we use for the aggregation. This generally we use for the aggregation. When I say aggregation, right? So that means suppose sum we have, suppose max we have, suppose count we have. These are nothing but this is aggregation. So whenever you are writing a DAX formula regarding this sum, max, count or regarding aggregation calculation, then that is nothing but that is a measures. For example, suppose we have to calculate what is the total sales. So what actually we will write? If you write sum of the sales, so here what we are doing? We are doing aggregation, right? So this is nothing but this formula is nothing but this is a DAX formula, and this is nothing but this we will call it as a measures. This we will call it as a measures. Now there are two type of the measures. One is the implicit measure and second is the explicit. What is the implicit? It created automatically when you drag a numeric field. So suppose you have created one chart, and here what actually you want to show? You want to show total sales based on the year, like 2016, 2017, 2018. So whenever we drag this column, right, so automatically sum of sales, this column got generated. So this is nothing but this is a implicit measure, means it generates automatically. So that is nothing but a implicit. What is explicit? Explicit means whatever we create. Suppose you are creating a new measures by your own, by defining your own aggregation logic. So that is nothing but that is a explicit measures. Now let's try to discuss what is the difference between the creating a new column and what is the difference between the measures. So when to use a column? So column generally we use whenever you had to do a row by row calculation. Whenever you had to do row by row calculation, then that is nothing but there we will use a create a new column. For taking example, suppose date of birth is given, and based on date of birth you have to calculate the age. So in this case what you will do, for each row you will try to calculate the age for the each customer. So in this case what we will use a column. When to use a measures here generally overall aggregation, if you had to do, then we use a measure. Overall aggregation based on some axis, then we will use a measure. For taking example, suppose you have to find out total sales by region. So based on this region, whatever the total sales, right, that actually we can show. So this total sales is nothing but this is a measures. Now in a column, right, column generally we use it occupied space. Whenever we create a column, right, it occupied more space. So whenever you are creating a new column, it creates some more space. But whenever we use a measures, right, whenever you are creating a new measure, suppose you are creating a sum of, say this is a new measures you are creating. So in this case what happens, this whatever the formula you are writing, this actually will be saved, but until and unless you are not calling, it will be in a dead space. Until and unless you are not calling, it will be in the dead state. So that is the advantage we get. Whenever you will call the action, then only space will be occupied. So that is the advantage we get in the case of the measures. So in a column, row by row calculation, whenever you have to do, go for the column. Whenever you have to do overall, then go for the measures. And column, it occupied the more space. But in the case of the measures, whenever you will call action, then only the space will be occupied. So that is the difference you have to remember. Now I hope you got the idea about the measures. In next video we'll do a practical.